Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about Swagger UI integrated with Spring Boot application. In this video, one of Swagger implementation used, that is the Open API or Open API specification. Shortcut is OAS. Here for Open API, multiple dependencies are there. So in this video, we are using Spring Doc Open API starter web UI. This dependency we are using. So it is version 2.6.0. It is the latest version we are using, and Spring Boot version we are using 3.3.2. In OPA, multiple dependencies are there. Suppose if we are using Verplex, for that one separate dependency are there. Like Spring Doc API separate dependency are there. Like the multiple dependencies are there. So in this video, we have one student app, right? In that few of REST controllers are there. Like it is a Spring MVC. So we are using the now Spring Web MVC dependency. So let's get started coding. It is not a scratch video. It is continuation video, Postman and Swagger UI playlist. This playlist link I will provide in description of this video. Here, this is our student app. So it is a Spring Boot application. Go to controller. We are using the Spring MVC. REST API. These are the REST endpoints. These are the REST endpoints we are developed in previous videos. In JUnit playlist, these are the implementations are videos are available. So in this video post, let's check this Open API belongs to Spring library or not. For that, right click on project, Spring, add starters. So it is loading. Wait some time. Type here Open API. See, it is not showing any. So it is not a Spring dependency. Node points. Open API. Open API. Open API. API. Also call here Open API specification. Open API specification shortcut is OAS. OAS. So Open API is not part of Spring library. It is not a part of Spring library or not part of Spring dependency. It is not part of Spring. So it is like a third party. I'm adding. It is third party vendor. It is third party vendor. So developed. So third party APIs we can call it from third party dependencies. Third party dependencies are starters we can collect from MVN repository, right? So go to MVN repository, enter. So Open API. Search here Spring Doc Open API UI. This is the one dependency. So Spring Doc Open API starter web MVC UI. This is the one. Like that, if you want to open API Verplex, then it will open here Open API Spring Doc Open API Verplex, like that. But we need Spring Doc Open API starter web MVC, right? So Open API, scroll down. This is we are using in this video. See here Spring Doc Open API starter web MVC UI. So Spring Doc Open API starter web MVC UI. Copy this one. If you are select it will automatically copied. So if this line you don't want this line, then uncheck this, then that line will be gone. Control C. Go to pom.xml. Go to pom.xml and add this dependency. Scroll down. So yeah, first add some command. Open API. Open API R. Open API specification. Shortcut is OAS. OAS Swagger implementation. See, it is a OpenAPI is one of Swagger implementation. Like Spring Fox also one of Swagger implementation, right? This is also one of Swagger implementation. So paste here, select all, Control Shift F. That means format, pretty format kind of. So let's run. If you are adding this starter, that means Swagger automatically configure it into our project. So I am adding another point. The fourth point, when we add this starter Swagger UI enabled for this project. Enabled for this project, right? Let's check. Go to starter class, right click, run as the Springboard app. Springboard app. Wait some time. This application will be up and running. Once up and running, then we can hit Swagger UI endpoints. Endpoint. So I'm adding fifth point. So Swagger UI URL for Open API. Open API is http colon double slash IP address slash port slash swagger hyphen ua slash index.html. Same URL for the Spring Fox as well. Spring Fox as well, right? So close this one, open new tab, http colon double slash localhost colon 8080 slash swagger hyphen ui slash index.html. Index.html. Here, this is http colon double slash localhost we are using in this system, then it is called localhost. If you this Swagger is running on remote server, then we need to add remote IP address port. This is the default port. Spring Boot application default port is 8080 Swagger UI slash index.html. Enter. See, Swagger UI is ready. If you want to test any, if you want to retro any endpoint details, then you can try out. Student find by ID 1003 record is already available in database 1003. So scroll down. Here 1003 ID name branch is made. So Mohan CSC. So if you want to find all records, then see student find all, try it out, edit good. See we are getting all records. So this is a request URL. This is the curl. Curl we can import in Postman. So minimize. Here also minimize. So if you want to change anything in this UI, if you want to change anything, then we need to add Swagger configuration file. So I am adding one configuration file. I want to change this Open API definition, right? Instead of I want to make a student service. This is title. I will make as a student service. For that, so I am adding another class. So class Swagger configuration for Open API. Open API com.in configuration com.in configuration Swagger configuration for Open API. Finish. So maximize. Then annotate at configuration. Annotate at configuration. See in configuration. Mostly we are creating beans, right? So create one bean. Public Open API. Open API. Create Open API. Return new Open API. Return new Open API. Here after that Control Shift O for imports. See import io.swagger.v3.oas Open API specification, right? Dot info is there. So info, in this info, new info. Next Control Shift O info. Here so many options are there. Imports are there. Post one io.swagger.v3. Finish. Then dot. Then dot. Here so many are there. We want to add the title, right? title. So we need to add title, right? So here import dot title. So I'm mentioning title name as it is expecting string student service. It is a title. If you want to add another thing like description, contact, everything you can add. I will also add, suppose I will also add description. Control X, paste here. So description, suppose this is student application. So I'm added title and description. So let's stop the server and rerun. Let's verify it will be reflected or not. Right click, run a Spring Boot app. Wait some time, Spring Boot application will be up and running. Once successfully up and running, then we can just replace our Swagger UI or test UI Chrome tab. Then it will be reflected or not. We can see here now open API definition, right? So now I'm refreshing this one. See, not yet reflected. Let's see in. So it is up and running, but it is not reflected. Let's refresh again. Open API definition. So I can go to configuration class, configuration, com.in.configuration. So where forgetted here. It is a bean method, right? It is a bean method. Where forgetted to add at bean annotation. That's why it is not recognizing, it is not creating object for open API. That's why it is not reflecting here, not reflecting in browser. Run as Spring Boot app. Now Spring Boot application will up and running. Once successfully Spring Boot application up and running, then we can just refresh the Chrome browser and we will get latest updates. Like it will be display the title, and this is the title and it is a description. So if you want to add, this is the description. Control S, just refresh. This loading here. Students, wow, it is reflected. Student service. This is student application. So suppose if you want to save any record, then try it out. It is a request body. ID value suppose pass 1056. Name, it is expecting string. You can mention like suppose Kumar. Branch, you can mention like civil. Is made true. So execute. See, we are getting 201 because in our controller rest controller we are expected status code 201. Let's check in controller. So minimize, go to student rest controller, save method. In save method, here this is the class level path student. Method level path is a save. It is expecting. Created means 201. So 201. See path, student class level path, save method level path. This is student saved successfully. Some message we are returning. See, go to in service, we are returning that message. So in this video, we are successfully understand Swagger UI integrated with Spring Boot application. Right, in this video, we are used one of Swagger implementation, that is Open API or Open API specification in shortcut OAS. So Spring Doc Open API starter WebMVC UI. This is starter we are used for Open API. For like if we are using web plug, that is separate starter is there based on our based on which modules we are using. Spring Boot related to starters dependencies are there. We need to add those. In this video version, we are using 2.6.0 that compatible. Spring Boot version is 3.3.2 or up to 3 to 3.1, 3.2 like that. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.